Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II, War in the Pacific. We are of course continuing our Japanese run. It is January 1943 and we are not slowing down just yet. We're continuing our offensive operations in China and in Burma and in India as we have a bit of a westward push with our armies. But it's fair to say we've a bit on the back foot out in the Solomons, where the Americans have turned up with a significant task force and are putting a huge amount of pressure both on our garrison units and on our navy. And you can see there just as they took Nauru. But it is not all doom and gloom. We've still got a sizable fleet out there, and so we're going to do everything we can to kind of stall their offensive operations and slow them down and buy us as much time as possible to not only kind of finish our offensive push but also try and muster a bit more in the way of defences. So without any further ado, I'll hand you back over to live Twitch audio. I mean, they're spending a lot of effort just to kill one destroyer, which is, fine, but I want to start trying to sink some of these guys. Oh, don't sub me. Sub me? Torpedo me. Okay, they've pulled back, which is okay. We'll have a little bit of stalemate. That's them probably pulling for the defense of Madras. I may have lost my surprise bits now. You bumped into me. He's definitely ended his turn there. Now, we may not be able to get to him because there's so many other ships in the way. But we'll see what we can do. Oh, that's not going to go well for my light cruiser. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so my cruisers are kind of hanging out doing not much of anything at the minute. I need to put them to better use. Okay, we hold on for another turn. No, we don't. Sucks, but not surprising. Annoying to lose the port, though. And those guys are going to die pretty soon. Got a naval war to win before we can really worry about anything else. Cheeky. Okay, they're slowly dying. Okay. They've got a dude in Darwin. Fine. Hey, another destroyer. Beautiful. Let's drop you in there. While we're here, let's upgrade you to be more anti-submarine warfare. You are... Oh, you're a garrison, which I probably should have done something with last turn. I'm presuming we're going to need more people here as we progress. I do need someone to come stand in that town, which is just so droll. Number of units I've got just have to stand places. You go there. Can I operate you? Yeah, 2 MPPs. Oh, let's not bother with that then. We'll do the forward shuffle. Right, anyway, getting distracted. We start in Burma. Where else? You're offering a 0-0, eh? Okay, we can hurt him a little bit. Or not. So maybe get these guys up to full strength. You... Oh, it's expensive and I don't know how worth it is. Don't know. Don't know. Sure, just get a kill. Yeah, you guys can't do anything until we get an HQ out here. Who is, or will be, on the way if we can get them there without being sunk. We're definitely going to have to do some escorting. I do have some destroyers that will be available next turn. This turn we have some dodgy looking capital ships which we might be able to at least clear some of the seas. Okay, that's fine. India. Let's keep pushing forward. Again, I can't... I'm hoping he's going to be able to get the job done, but... Do I want to just keep bombing you, or I'm going to come bomb this guy and try and get into Chittagong? No, let's... see if we can't keep bombing this guy. We've got his readiness under half now, which is good. I do want to upgrade you so you can help hunt submarines. And you guys are kind of not really doing anything. So do you know what? How about you kind of make yourself useful over in this part of the world? Really good. Oh, it's my army. Can't get anywhere this turn, which is pretty frustrating. Let's drop you here. We'll get you into Calcutta next turn. We'll get you up the road. Okay, which it will start to improve and we'll sort of supply it a little bit, but yeah. Must take Madras. Maybe we come and take another town as well and just start trying to spread them out a little bit. Okay. You're a naval bomber with not really any naval things to bomb. Let's bring you over here. I'm tempted. How far can I get you? Very far. Are there any airfields over here? There is one up at Clark Field. Oh, I can get you miles actually. I need somebody in truck as well. You can go to truck. Let's bring you out here. Let's transport you. Bit risky, but it's only a garrison unit, so I'm not too upset by that. Just so we've got someone defending it. You just dig in, my friend. And this, we've got to do something about this. That's another carrier. Found a sub. I don't want a sub. Okay. Right, let's perhaps try and... Ow. Trim down some of these vessels. Are you shedding me? Let's put you onto cap. This is an annoying bit about having lost Raval. Strength sink him. Big air battle on the go. Died. Good. I seem to have a lot less ships in the area. Now we can do this and give him a bit of warp war, which I think is useful. Yeah, get lost. Let's bring you up into here. And bring you just to kind of defend a little bit, and I think we've used up all our strikes. You're on cap most needed it, and you are going to need to heal up. Some kind of cycling heals at the minute, but we wounded another one. We're still relatively good, but there's a lot of big, scary surface ships. So let's perhaps try and bring in a little bit of reinforcements. She'll heal you up, and we'll bring in some other people over. Okay, let's do that. And then we've got a bit of a task force we can send in that direction. Okie doke. Before we do China, research. I want to keep going with research, so don't forget about it. Yeah, fighters could do with improvements. Not so caring about submarines. Longer range would be nice. No, I say let's get our fighters improved. We'll do one of those, and we'll do one into anti-tank as well. Get that trucking and trolling. Okie doke. How am I supposed to save money for your upgrades? I can, just not mobility, which is fine. I don't need everyone to be mobile. Okay, that's a free hit. Take it. Okay, we'll see if we can concentrate for a bit of a mass attack on you. You can just go back into mountains, that's no problem. Here. Advance! We'll give him a little bit of love and thunder. Now either I can move in for another attack. Well, actually, where's my bombers? Yeah, I'm going to move in for another attack. So, or I could move the heavy artillery up. Now, the problem is, you can get there. Which is disappointing. But next turn, we should be able to kill whoever comes in here. And in fact, let's harass this unit. In case he mistakenly thinks it might be him. Okay, we paid a little bit there, but that's okay. Alright, shame we couldn't move into this town, because they're going to put a fresh unit in, but I still think that was pretty good. We're killing units here pretty efficiently. Yeah, this guy's supply is pretty garbage. See if we can knock him back next turn. And then I might just leave a garrison in La Chio and push everyone else up and start trying to clear out this area. At least them's the plans. Do you know what? I'm tempted to swing you out this way as well. I'm tempted to take the carriers with me, but we need to leave some support. Okay. No, I'm not done just yet. So let's not forget about trusty sub somewhere around here. Hello. Let's try and get you over to that island there. So you can come off silent running, because I think you'll be fine. We'll get you back into port. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I still think I'm in a real risk of losing all of my carriers here. My little shield is getting weaker and weaker. Okay. Germany loses Stalingrad. Of course he did. Interesting that he's just hanging out there. Defensive air cover protects the Solomons to Japan convoys. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. That's what that little red hex means. Okay, good. We've got some intercepts on the go, but they have a lot more carriers than I do, and escorts. We're going to lose the Yamato here. No! Sad times. Do you mind? Oh, this is bad. Right, oh, our new plan, we need to break out. Just leave. Oh my god, this is painful. Predictable. But also fine. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Where did you come from? Okay. Okay. Guadalcanal is kicking off. Rommel attacks US. Oh, the Kasserine Pass. Cool. Okay. Right, I think this is... Oh, we'll give it a go. I think this is going to be our last turn for the session. You guys hanging about there, okay. I'll come back to here. We're going to have to maybe try and do a great escape. How far and where can you get to this turn? Get down to Saigon. I'm protecting him fairly aggressively. Because there's no heck that I want to try and lose a HQ. Okay, as ever, we shall start in Burma, where I think Order of Day is probably just hurting the British as much as we can. Apparently there's not very much at all. You got your supply back, which I'm also upset about. What? No interceptors? Okay, that's disappointing. Okay. That's all she wrote for just now. What can you do? You don't quite have the range. Oh, because I moved the naval bombers out this way. Fair. Okay, things what we can do. Presumably you can sink him. Lovely. I will take 5-1, thank you very much. Okay, can you still hit him in the port? Maybe. Oh, my new ASW, let's come put that to good use. You're my army, you're going to come here and get out. You're going to go into port and then launch another strike. Okay, did wondrous things, didn't kill him. You probably just want to... 3-1's not great against a destroyer, to be honest, but... quite like to just try and scare it off. Okay. Yeah, not much I can do about them there. I think that's fine. We got one battleship out of it. I shan't complain too much. He's starting to put a bit of pressure on Madras, which is nice to see. Yeah, you can't really go any further unless you take Bangalore, which you're not going to do. Hopefully with 2 armies, upgraded armies, we can get the job done there. Okay, you guys. You guys are going to come out this way for a little bit more support, I think. Come up this direction. I suppose we could, although, are we getting heavy cruisers? Battleship. Heavy cruiser. Really? A 1? Surprising. Okay, a variety of some upgraded, some non-upgraded. Actually, just one upgraded, but okay. Okay, here we need to try and do a bit of a great escape. I forgot about interceptors. We have escorts, which is good, I suppose. That's not bad. I would quite like to finish him, but I also need to try and find a path out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Oh my word, that we've got one. Okay. So you are going to go wee, run away. And you Could kill him and then run away. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, well that didn't work. Awesome. You're on cap. Yeah, let's put you back. And then what to do about you? Darn it. Alright, just think of it. At least we get another kill. You may not make out if you're alive. You're going to come up and protect this cruiser a little bit. Right. I got my cruiser. Looks like I'm going to get my cruisers out. We can send you back guys over to truck and we'll get all three of you up and running again. I need some fighters. I got some fighters. Where are those fighters? Let's get you out here. Okay, good. We'll give us some air coverage in this area. Okay. Okay, okay. No, it's something. It's something. Give you a little bit of love. Everything else out here is fine. Okay, we survived. We've got a little bit of reinforcements coming in. We're going to spend some love upgrading some ships and things, but that's not the end of the world. Our research, we're almost capped, so we've got 165. So we couldn't put a fighter in. We could do... It's the last command and control. Could do a long range, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. And then we could actually buy something. Imagine that. Question is, do I want to buy something? Or do I want to save the points for upgrades and refits? No, I don't think I do. I'll probably will buy a couple more garrisons just because it's good to have a few more of them. Let's see. And then I think I'm going to buy a fighter. And afford a fighter. Let's bring your range down one. Yeah, okay. I know I've got AA, but I did want, I think one more fighter is good. You are going to come hunt for subs. Oh, and speaking of, see if you can get to Tarawa. Oh, I've got a destroyer down here. Oh, we're very close to sinking him, actually. Hopefully next time we can. Okay, in China, which seems to be at least a beacon of some kind of progress right now. Okay, we may just have to go with what we've got here. I'm not sure we're going to do enough damage to kill you in one turn, but... Oh, god damn. Okay, go back and heal up. But we shall see. Mountains. Fighting in the mountains is rubbish. Why would anyone ever want to fight in the mountains? This should give us some success, though. Ooh. Does it ever? Nice. Oop. Hello. Yes, I would love to kill you. Jolly good. This mobility stuff's great. Wow, we just one-shot him. Right, we'll get you forward. That's awesome. You're a bit stuck, and you're a bit stuck. You are also a bit stuck. Well, since you're stuck, why don't you get no heals, because I've spent all my money. Let's bring you forward. And can no one really stand on those mines? Okay. Do that. Weaken you a little bit. Okay. Let's put you guys back from the front. You're a little bit up. Again, maybe need to spend some love healing some people next time. I might get you upgraded. Again, start trying to improve our naval assets a little bit so they can stick in the fight a little bit longer. These guys aren't maybe as critical right now, so again, I might see if I can upgrade them. Depends what happens to this big American fleet. It's going to take us a few turns to heal up everyone over here. But generally, I was pretty pleased with that. So I think that is where we'll call things to a close tonight. It's getting interesting as the Yanks come out in force. So we lost to Bismarck, sorry, not Solomons. I feel okay here for just now. Presumably they'll send these ships over once they've taken Moresby. Well, Moresby's doing okay, and that's buying us time. I think is the important bit there. We just need to bring down those numbers. How are they doing for... Let's have a look for losses. They've now lost 15. We've lost 10. Just us and the Yanks, obviously. There's British going on as well. And I'm really annoyed that British carrier escaped, because we had it so close to death. They've 28. We've got 21. So they still have a few more ships than us. But not many. Not many. So if we can keep kind of whittling away, and they've taken a few bashing as well. I mean, if we look at the... I mean, ours won't be great either, but if we look at the graphs for the MPP losses for the Yanks, I mean, 640, that's quite a lot. 810, that was some bad turns there. Okay, I like to see that at China. China is struggling, but they have a lot to churn through before we get anywhere. I definitely feel like this is it's only a matter of time before we take Chongqing. And then I don't know. Unlocking up here would be good because there's 1, 2, 3 more national morale objectives, which are key. I think at least we can sweep up this area and hopefully take Madras, because that would be nice to start trying to push through South India. Foolishly, it's not a major objective. It's Calcutta and Delhi are the ones you need to take. So this was perhaps an interesting choice. Perhaps I should have gone really up for Orissa and then pushed into Calcutta. But we've got many years of war left. If we want to win a major victory, we need to take a few places by the end of this year. So not by the end of this, by mid of this year, if we take... So we've got Batavia. We need to take essentially... Oh, and we've got Manila. All we need to take is Chongqing or Calcutta, really. February, March, April, May, June. 4 months. That's going to be a tight one. I'm not sure I'd want to end it then, but that would... Oh, and both also require US national morale to be below 60%. That's not going to be the case. Yeah. Not unless we get really efficient with our naval shenanigans. Alright. So really that's the key one. We need to focus on trying to upset the USA by killing their stuff. And the rest, I think, will just come. And with our sights set on the eventual victory, that is the end of this episode and was the end of that stream. But fear not, for there's plenty more to come. So do join us next time. We will continue our fun in the Pacific. So I'll see you then. Cheerio.